What's up, everybody? The Big Boss here, back with another YouTube video. We're going to continue watching Cobra Kai. We're on episode 5 of season 1. This one is called Counterbalance. As we saw in the last episode, the story so far is tied up between Johnny and Daniel. It looks like they're going to meet up again in this episode. That's where the story's taken us so far. It's really set that balance of Daniel and his life. You know, he came in looking like the bad guy in episode 1. Episode 2, they balanced him out, made him look like the good guy. Episode and then with Johnny, episode 1, they made him look like the protagonist, not the good guy, but the protagonist of the story. Episode 2, they kind of showed some of his downfalls, but he was still the protagonist so far. You know, episode 3 and 4 kind of carried on a little bit more of that story, told us a little bit more, balanced it out. We get to see some of Daniel's everyday situations, and now we're seeing some of Johnny's everyday situations where it's really setting the story up for them. So this was called Counterbalance. I can't wait to see what happens. As always, you guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell so you get notifications every time I put up a new video. Appreciate everybody. If you haven't seen this show yet, check it out. Let me know what you think. We're gonna watch this episode, and I'll see y'all at the end.
Ready?
Yes, Sensei.
There's no tapping in karate.
Show.
Get your arms up.
My arms are...
So it's good to see him.
Slither! You can't always think your enemies are gonna play by the rules.
Yeah, my
What if that baseball was your enemy's friend coming at you from behind? No, it's fine, it's fine. Don't be a baby.
What's going on?
I had to sublet the dojo for a few hours just to get more students.
Hey, at least he did a smart business move, bro. He needs to keep his business alive. Get out of there, bro. Don't be that creepy. Don't stand there. Let these women be at peace and do their thing. Buster.
I only have one strip mall in Reseda.
The one with the karate dojo in it? Ever thought of selling?
No yoga till 5.
I'm actually here for karate. I saw your website. It said that there was supposed to be a session today.
I appreciate you coming in, but there are no girls in Cobra Kai.
He's
Don't
really
give me
something
this
else.
sexist bullshit, right? I'm just saying women aren't meant to fight. They have tiny, hollow bones.
Aren't you desperate for new students?
Dude, this guy is rough.
Dad is Isaiah Robinson, Hall of Fame lineman for the Chargers. I'm saying her family's loaded. And she's a paying customer.
Bro, this guy is brutal. Oh my gosh.
Okay, after further review, I've decided to allow female students. But if you want to be in Cobra Kai, you can't act like a girl.
Well, I know a few guys who act just...
Bro, okay, hold up. Let me pause real quick. Something I really like about the way they're putting this Johnny character is that they've really got his character down to a lot of the stuff he said. I mean, he's made some racist comments. He's made some sexist comments. But it's so him that it fits. And I like the character. I like the character for who he is, because he doesn't know any better. He's just trying to be him, and he does it unapologetically. So does he need some growing? Absolutely, he needs to grow, and hopefully with the help of Miguel, which so far we've seen, he's gonna get there. You know, he's trying. It's crazy because this is all new to him. Obviously, he doesn't really interact with people. He doesn't do well with people. So having to be in charge where you're responsible for people to some extent, it really puts you out there. And I like how he's so unapologetic about it, but he's trying.
My student tells me you've been harassed at school.
Mostly online. I get mean texts and emails sent to me. They're mostly anonymous. These kids create fake accounts.
Back in my day, If you wanted to tease someone, you did it to their face. It was honor, respect. Because when I'm done with you, you're gonna be sending a message back. Only it's not gonna be with your keyboard. It's gonna be with your fists.
If Resita's so bad, why not sell me the strip mall? I want to invest in my old community.
I'm smelling some kind of bullshit, you know? I think you have another reason you want.
You're not even charging market rate.
You calling me stupid, LaRusso?
I'm just letting you know the truth, Armand.
I didn't get this far trusting a car salesman, huh? No deal.
Let's see what you got, Miss Robinson. Face me, bow. Face each other, bow. Mr. Diaz, show her everything you've learned.
Wait, I just want to remind everyone this is my first day.
Your enemies don't care what day it is. They prey on weakness. Fight! Don't just stand there. Fight!
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Aisha, are you okay?
Show him what's good. Oh, right in the chest.
Girl's a natural Cobra.
This cabron's trying to double our rent.
I just trying to make the market value, that's all.
How am I supposed to pay double rent?
Well, I don't know, you can't pay, I get other tenants.
What's going on?
I was actually considering opening up a dealership on this side of town, but now I don't know, man. The rent seems to be going crazy out of control. Frankly, I don't know how you afford it, small business like yours. Put that guy's beer on my tab. Looks like he's had a rough day.
That was a dirty trick, by the way.
2013.
Yeah.
Somebody's in a good mood.
Well, somebody got some payback. It was Johnny Lawrence. Okay, after 30 years, I thought that guy might have changed, but he's still the same prick he was back in high school. I told Zarkarian I wanted to buy the Cobra Kai strip mall. I wasn't really gonna buy it. I just wanted to tweak Zarkarian so he would jack up the rent. And it worked, because now Cobra Kai is gonna have to shut down.
Well, what
No.
about the other stores in the mall? I mean, did you even consider them? Look, I don't know about Johnny Lawrence or Cobra Kai. All I know is that my husband is acting like a mental patient.
Yeah, that was messed up, bro. Exactly.
I don't know what you need to work this out. Therapy or acupuncture. Or
Exactly, bro. If that
cross-country
guy's gonna be who he's gonna be, let him
motorcycle. I
be.
want the Daniel LaRusso that
But
I
don't be
married
that
to come
guy.
back.
That's what makes you that's what makes you the villain, bro. That's how the good guys turn to villains. Imagine, right there.
Think it's funny to spread lies about me?
What are you talking about?
Hey, Kyler. Why don't you shut the hell up and stop being such an asshole? It's not lame-ass karate. It's Cobra Kai.
No mercy!
Ooh, in the throat. Bro, he kicked him in the throat.
All four of them?
Yeah.
Even that big dumb one?
Yeah, it all happened so fast. Everything just came together. I was blocking, I anticipated, I slithered.
You took all the lessons I taught you, and you used them to straight up beat the shit out of those punks.
Oh, yeah.
I wore this when I was training for my first tournament back in '81. I want you to have it.
Thank you so much. That's it.
That made us get upset. Yeah, it's natural. I mean, again, as a kid, to feel that your dad wasn't there and to see him bonding with some other kid, that's got to be tough.
Hey, Mr. Miyagi.
Daniel-san, you remember lesson about the balance? Lesson for whole life. Whole life have a balance. Everything be better.
I understand.
Looks like we're in business.
Wow, this is an impressive high school transcript. Why do you want to sweep up around here? Shouldn't you be in college?
This is exactly where I want to be.
Can you start Monday?
Absolutely.
Well, welcome to the LaRusso family.
What an episode! That one was very touched on the emotional basis for people, I would say, who were fans of the original series or the original movies. I thought that was rather nice the way they gave some type of recognition, memorial to the man that played Mr. Miyagi. I thought that was rather sweet of them to do that as in this episode. Beyond that, to see bro, Johnny's character, he's so, I don't want to say clueless, but he's just so he has his head to the ground so much that he has no clue about the world around him. Unfortunately, for a lot of parents, a lot of us, we're like that. We're so busy grinding, we're so busy. We wake up, we go to work, we come home, we try and relax, we go to sleep, we wake up, we do the same exact thing. Meanwhile, our kids are living in a whole entire life, trying to develop themselves as human beings, trying to develop their emotions, trying to develop their relationships. And as parents, a lot of times we don't see these because we're so busy just dealing with everyday junk like putting food on the table. So it's interesting how they're putting Johnny's life out there and then showing how all that's kind of coming back and catching up to him, especially with his son being older. The stuff his son has to deal with, has had to deal with, and Johnny not knowing what to do with it. Seeing the character of Miguel really sticking with Johnny, sticking it out with him, helping him, and his ability to learn so far has been amazing. He did a great, that fight scene, that was awesome. It was a really good fight scene, and what I really liked about it is that he didn't do crazy stuff that we haven't seen him practice. One of the things I really don't like is when you see somebody practicing, but then in the execution of the fight or whatever, it's like way beyond what they practiced. So to see him practicing and developing and getting better in class and using that in the fight, I thought that was awesome. Again, I love the pacing of it because they're not over exaggerated. One other thing that I really like about this show, and I think this episode showed it more than anything, is Johnny's disconnect with everything around him. Miguel is part of the generation that he lives in, because he talked about sexism. He's part of this woke culture that he lives in, and he's surprised when Johnny says stuff, and it's just two different points of views, and I love how they're bringing them together to develop this relationship, and I thought that was awesome. Daniel's character is interesting because he's again, they've tried and been putting him in this spot of like he's gonna be the antagonist of the story, not necessarily the bad guy, but the antagonist. But then they show him doing these things, these negative things, wanting payback, wanting revenge, getting his emotions, putting them out there, and wanting for more, for self-satisfaction, and martial arts, a lot of it has to do with discipline and facing your emotions, because when you're fighting, when you do these types of things and you get hit, somebody hits you, it's easy to let your emotions free, but you gotta accept it, take them as they are and move forward with them. So I thought that was really, really awesome. It's getting interesting with Johnny's son really coming into play and seeing what's going to happen there. He's infiltrated the LaRusso family, and I'm wondering if he's just doing it to get back at his dad, just to be there, or if he feels that here's a family that can offer him something that his dad couldn't or his family couldn't. So I'm interested to see where this is going. And we'll see what happens, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you for watching this episode with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that little bell so you get notified every time I put up a new video. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.